Hello everyone, it's good to be back after a nice vacation. Me and the family went to the beach and had a great, wonderful time. Now I'm back with this next batch of hired requests. And this first one here is a song by Joni Mitchell called River. So forth. This is the first, the free part one that I always put on YouTube, and I put the rest of the lessons on my website, which is webpianoteacher.com. And if you've never seen my lessons before, hello, I'm Sean Cheek, and welcome to my easy piano lessons. This one's going to take probably, I don't know, at least 5 lessons to finish, because it's a long piano part, and I'm teaching you to play what Joni plays in the original album version. So I'm showing you all those, all the stuff she does on the piano. You can easily find me on Facebook. That's the best way to keep track of me, to hire me to do a request. If you have a question or something, that's the best way. Just do a Facebook search for webpianoteacher.com. I'm also on Twitter. My name is webpianoteacher on Twitter. So let's get going with this free part 1 here. And of course, this is little jingle bells arrangement in here to start with. And her piano parts are never that complicated, but they're, you know, a little bit, they're hers. They sound very much Joni Mitchell-ish, and they're really nice to play, especially if you grew up with this tune or heard it a lot. We're going to start with the right hand with the C chord. We're going to go G, C, and E above middle C. Here's middle C. We're going to be up here. Okay, we're going to do it 3 times. I just put a little line going down there, a vertical line, just to show us the same chord 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we're actually going to do this box 2 times. That's why I have a 2 in a circle there. But 1, 2, 3, then we're going to do it again. In the left hand, we're going to do this a lot. This is what's called an octave and a fifth. We have a C on the bass, on the pinky, a C on the thumb, middle C, and a G in the middle. And we're just going to go bottom, middle, top, back to middle. Ba, 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 ba. Okay? And we're going to do this box 2 times. But when we put them together, we're going to play the right and left hand together on this C, together here, and together again. And then that last G is just all by itself. Okay, so it's ba, 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 ba. They're all straight 8th notes. Okay? I am holding the pedal down for that box. Now I need to do it again. It's 2 times. That's why I have a 2 there. So let's do it the second time. Now if we just do it 2 times in a row without stopping. Okay? And then we're going to have this next box here, which is G, C, E. Then we're going to go up to B, E, G. So that's an E minor chord in an inversion. So but it's fast. Alright, then we go to E, G, C, and then F, B, D there at the last. Okay, so, or it's fast. Alright, now on the left hand, we continue with this C, G, C thing. C, G, C, G, C, G, C. And at the end we don't play another G, that's just a quarter note C that's held. Hold it, and then the right hand has the last 8th note there of the measure. So if we put hands together slowly, this is together, together here, and then left hand, and then together, left hand, right. And just do it straight 8th notes. Ba, 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 ba. 8. So we have like that, okay? Now let's put these 2 boxes together, okay? Ready, go. Second time. box. Okay, moving on to this third box, we're going to have kind of the same thing we had here, but the chord changes on the left hand. But G, C, E, and then we play it 2 more times. There's my vertical line. 1, 2, 3, and then again, bop, bop, bop. I wrote the left hand all out this time because it's a little bit different. We have A down here on the bass, A, E, and you got to stretch for a C. It doesn't go A, E, A. It's not an octave. It's a tenth. So you've got to get over there, and you don't have to reach it. Don't feel like you have to hold that A on your pinky and reach, unless you have a really big hand. You can do it, but pivot on that pointer finger on the E. Slide over. See how I'm pivoting and doing that? That's what you want to do on something like that. Back to E. Now this time it's A, E, B, E. Okay, so it's not C on the top; it's a B. So look at it in groups of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then probably can hear my kids screaming in the background. They've got a new video game for the Wii and they're playing it, and sounds like it's fun. I'll go check it out later. But together, 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 and then the left hand just has that last E by itself, and then together, 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 and then the left hand has one more note there again. So again, straight eighth notes. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'd pedal the first part and then pedal again here. Alright, so now let's put the whole bottom line together. Okay, ready, go. Okay, and I will mention something here too. You don't always have to play a 3-note chord with one, the same exact fingerings everywhere. I like to involve my 4th finger, like at the beginning, G, C, E, and then I do this. 2, 4, 5. Now that maybe seems like an awkward fingering to you. I have a lot of classical training in my background, so I'm used to all kinds of fingerings. You could also do it that way, but definitely make use of that 4th finger. Okay, so maybe 1, 2, 4 on this one, and then 1, 3, 5. Okay, there's not one set way to do it that's correct for everyone. That's not how it works. You just use the fingering that's most comfortable to you, but don't feel like you always have to use 1, 3, 5 for every 3-note chord. Like that. See, I'm 1, 3, 5, and it becomes very rigid technically, and we always want to try to stay loose, if we can, as relaxed as we can. And using other fingerings helps to do that. Now let's go up here now. Make sure where we are. Okay, got it. Okay, we're still on the A minor chord as we were here. Let's look at the right hand first. G, C, E. Then we're going to go up to B, E, G. And then down to E, G, C, and then F, B, D. Okay, so it's ba, 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 and we go on. Left hand has an A in the bass again, then up to an E, then up to a B, back down to an E, then A, E, B again. Okay, it's not a 10th where you're stretching to the C there, but it is a 9th, and it's still a little bit of a get over there, so make sure you pivot. Now hands together, go together here, left, then together, left, together, left, left, right. Okay, let's go ahead and finish out this box and then we'll do the whole part 1 here. Alright, right here we have G, C, E as before. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so no big surprise there. Left hand, go down to an F chord. Now, F, C, F, C, F, C, G, C. So that's the one odd note in there, the 9th that you have to reach a little bit for. But C, F, C, F, C, G, C. Okay? Hands together, 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 together. And then left hand by itself, and then together. together, 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 and then left hand by itself. Alright, so let's do the whole thing again. I'll go under tempo, so not quite up to the speed that Joni does it on the album recording. I'll go slow so we can do it at a practice speed. Ready, go! Stop right there. Up to speed, of course, is okay. So, and again, this is going to take probably 5, maybe 6 lessons to finish on the website. But anyway, they're on. You know, when you see this video, I haven't done them yet, but by the time you see this part 1 video on YouTube, they will be all on my website at webpianoteacher.com, and you can enjoy all those lessons with all the other lessons I've done. I've got 1,500 or so videos on the site now, and we just keep adding more as much as I can. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll talk to you later.